down on Main Street. Left the porch light swinging in that old breeze. A faded dress and a suitcase full of goodbyes. She hit the highway under open skies. He swung by that neon sign, boots tapping time. Found himself a stool at the county line. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage. Both found their place, turning life's page. He'd strum his old tilly about love gone wrong. Banjo and fiddle wove the lonesome song. Steel guitar cried with a gentle moan. In that corner bar, he wasn't alone. She called from a motel, city shining bright. Said she's chasing dreams beneath those bright lights. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage. Both found their place, turning life's page. No bitter drinks or broken hearts tonight. Just two souls living their own life. Sometimes you gotta lose to find what's true. A different road, a sky still blue. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage. Both found their place, turning life's page. She's dancing under city stars. He's singing by the jar. Two stories woven close, though they've wandered far. The porch lights flickering, bottles lined on the sill. You showed up uninvited, but with a broken will. Banjo strapped fiddle hanging low by your side, playing songs for hushed rooms where secrets hide. You wore that worn-out jacket, a hat pulled down real tight. Your boots kicked dust and memories into the night. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? Guitar softly crying, pedals bending slow. Your voice haunts the corners where the cold winds blow. I tried to shut you out, but the melody stayed, like a stubborn thorn that just won't fade. Your words, they roam like outlaws on a wild ride, playing truth with every note, no place left to hide. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? I don't know where you're headed, but you sure found me here. In the quiet hours, your song rings clear. Though you came uncalled, your music feels like home. A stranger's pain and a heart's own tone. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? The moon fades slow, but your song lingers on. An unwelcome guest, but never truly gone. Well, it was just past midnight. The sky was clear and white. You showed up on my porch with no knock, no sign. Had a look in your eyes like a storm had passed through. Uninvited trouble, but I couldn't turn from you. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget. A wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settled deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. You wore my old leather jacket and a tired, lonesome grin. Spoke of roads and heartaches like you knew where I'd been. Steel guitar crying low, fiddles played along. Your presence was a story, a bittersweet song. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget. A wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settled deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. Banjo picking out the memory, pedal steel bending slow. Each note's a trace of nights where you just wouldn't go. Uninvited guest, yet the room won't clear. Your footsteps in my heart are stubborn and sincere. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget. A wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settled deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. So if you pass through this small town again one day, don't knock, just come in. You already got a place to stay. Uninvited, unforgettable, that's the truth I hold in a story written with steel and strings, never cold. under pedal steel cries. Fiddle sings songs about moonlit skies. He's sipping sweet tea, a crooked grin wide. Stories of trouble that no suit can hide. The silver spoon's clinking crystal clear, but the legend's laughter rings loud and sincere. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low. Fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair where the rebels blend. An informal legend, never pretend. Out in the spotlight they play their part, but the real tales come from the untamed heart. Steel guitar weeps the nights alive, from polished floor to the dirt we survive. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low. Fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair with the rebels blend. An informal legend, never pretend. So raise your glass to the suits and the free. In every crowd lives a story to see. Between the lines of decorum song, the legend rides forever strong. Rolls into town with a worn-out coat, boots caked in mud from a road nobody rode, a banjo on his back and a telly slide. Sings of roads less traveled, nowhere to hide. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows, a story of where the wild wind blows. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend, and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no chains to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody, and a heart that wanders isn't lost, just free. He's found his place where the world's wild and free. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a
fiddle strings stretched and not quite set, but when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere. A Telecaster slung low on his side, not a single invite, but that don't stop a thing, 'cause the night's just a stage and he's ready to sing. Fiddles and banjos play a gentle hum, steel guitar weeps but his voice won't succumb. A river of whiskey in a paper cup hits a pedal steel and he's raising it up. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. Around the fire pit the circle is tight, but he's strumming his songs into the night. The bass baritone rolls through the pines, filling up spaces left by silent wines. Banjo rattles soft like a rolling train, he's the wild card player rewriting the game. A fiddle cries out with a touch of grace, while pedal steel sings through the open space. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. Maybe tomorrow they'll ask him in, maybe not, but tonight he's the king of the spot they forgot. Underneath stars and never cared for plans, he's got his own kind of invitation in his hands. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, chords popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. So raise your glass to the outsider song, he's the heart in the night and where he belongs.
Shiny shoes and pressed up slacks thought I'd impress, but the crowd was all in faded jeans, worn out tees. Banjo picking on the porch, carried on the breeze. My cufflinks caught the neon, felt a little out of place, but the fiddle's cry pulled me into the pace. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, just all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. I grabbed a cold one, took a seat at the bar. Old timers sharing stories how they made their scars. A pedal steel cried, bending notes through the night, wrapped in homemade tunes. Everything felt tight. My tie felt like a noose, but the players made me free. Their twangy strings set the real me loose. Finally just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. Sometimes it's not the label or the thread you wear, but the soul that rides beneath the fire in the air. So I'll lose a tie and button down the polished shoes and dance with the night in these dusty hues. Yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. So here's to worn jeans and denim boots, where heartache's honest and to the roots. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, finding home in a honky-tonk night.
Out past the gravel and the open sky, he rides his bike where the fields run wide. Worn out boots and a faded shirt, a patch of dirt where his dreams got hurt. Doesn't fit the mold that the town's made. A little rough, a little unafraid, but there's a place down that winding bend where he can sit and call a friend. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Old Joe's Diner with a neon sign, where the pickup trucks and the slow talk shine. He's out of step with the Sunday crowd, but he hums along, head held proud. Here's a fiddle cry from a backroom bar, a melody that's traveled far. It pulls him close through the smoky haze to a place where he'll spend his days. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Maybe it ain't in the streets he's known, maybe it's where the wild grass has grown. A small town bar, a late night fire, a kindred heart for like desires. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. So here's to the road that never ends, to every stranger who needs some friends. He might be out of place today, but there's a place he'll find his way.
On Main, when neon lights all flickered thin, you and me were sitting close, just trying hard to hold it in. But the banjo played a lonesome tune, fiddle wept with every sound, and the jukebox kicked it up too loud, like it wanna break us down. I reached for your hand, but you pulled away. The steel guitar cried, it knew what to say. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn-out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. We had dreams on fire, shining bright as southern skies. Now it's just tangled sheets and cold morning goodbyes. Your words hit like a pedal steel, sliding slow and low. Can't change the turntable, baby, once the needle's set to go. The banjo's plucking like it's pulling on my heart. Almost wish I'd never seen this breaking start. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn-out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. Under dim-lit boots, the truth gets loud and clear. The songs we used to love now just drown in tears. So I'll pour one more drink and fade into the night, with the jukebox singing all our fight. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn-out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry, that's where our story lies.
Well, the sun went down on Miller's farm. Old Hank was planning on a party charm. Everybody gathered round that big old fire, but the night had fortune ready to conspire. They said I brought the storm, I brought the fight, but I was just a spark in that gentle night. They said I ruined the party, but I say I saved the night. When the music started stopping, I made the wrong feel right. With a twang on my Telecaster, an old fiddle in my hand, I turned a quiet mess into a roaring stand. The kids were sitting quiet, looking all disgraced. Mama shook her head like I'd lost my place. But I picked up that banjo, hit a pedal steel swell, brought them back from the blues out of that party hell. They said the mood was lost, gone out of sight. I'll tell you, friend, I just lit up the night. They said I